All right, welcome back to another episode of Out of the Park Baseball 24 as the Chicago White Sox. It is opening day, and we are going to play through the opening day game. And Pedro Grifal is in charge of everything. I'm just the general manager. His lineup: Luis Robert is leading off in center field, Andrew Benintendi playing left, Andrew Vaughn at first base, Eloy Jimenez DHing, Gavin Sheets in right, Yasmani Grandal catching, Elvis Andrews at second, and we have Hanser Alberto and Eric Gonzalez at third and short at the bottom of the order, and Dylan Cease is on the mound. For the Astros, they've got a tough lineup. Alex Bregman, Jeremy Pena, Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Tucker, Jose Abreu not coming back to Chicago, will be facing his former team for the first time. Chas McCormick DHing, Dixon Machado, Jake Myers, and Martin Maldonado with Christian Javier on the mound. And in 2022, he pitched 148 innings, 2.54 ERA, struck out 194 guys with a .95 WHIP, 1.52 ERA plus. So he's a good pitcher. We'll see what we can do against him. Let's kick off this game. And at the first batter of the game is Luis Robert. Get a nice overview of the stadium. And Robert leads the season off with a home run. Great start to the season for the White Sox, and Luis Robert 1-0, connecting on a pitch to left field of Christian Javier. Andrew Benintendi at the plate, draws a walk. Andrew Vaughn at the plate, strokes one to center field, easy fly ball for Jake Myers to come in and grab. 1 out with Eloy up with a guy on first. And there's a pass ball by Maldonado, and Benintendi does not get to second base. 1-2 pitch to Eloy Jimenez, and he strikes him out looking. 2 down with Gavin Sheets at the plate. Liner to center field, easy catch for who's out there, Jake Myers. And let's see how Dylan Cease starts off the season to Alex Bregman. Grounder back up to the pitcher, easy out. Jeremy Pena at the plate.
Strike 3.
First strikeout of the year for Dylan. And Yordan Alvarez takes the walk. Kyle Tucker, 2 out, 1 on. Easy ground ball to the second baseman, Elvis Andrews. Grandal's first at bat of the season. Soft grounder to second base. Elvis Andrews at the plate. Gets a base hit up the middle. Line drive to center field. Hanser Alberto at the plate. And he grounds into a double play to end the inning. Jose Abreu's first at bat against his former team. Flies out to Gavin Sheets. Chas McCormick's first at bat of the year. Dylan dives, then throws it away. And McCormick goes to second on the air. Dixon Machado with a guy in second and 1 out. Grounds out to the shortstop. Eric Gonzalez playing for Tim Anderson while he serves his suspension that he shouldn't be serving because it was last year. That's a bug that needs to be fixed. Jake Myers at the plate. Grounds out to Gonzalez, ending the inning. In Gonzalez's first plate appearance of the year, Hits a single up the middle. Nice start to the season for him. Robert is at 1-for-1 with a leadoff home run. And he laces one into the gap in left center with a stand-up double. Second and third, nobody out for Andrew Benintendi. Can he get his first RBI as a White Sox? Yes, he can. Hitting it over the center field's head off the wall. It's going to be a 2 RBI stand-up double for Benintendi. Sox lead 3-0. And Andrew Vaughn, who was 0-for-1, steps in. Flies out to center field. Eloy Jimenez is 0-for-1.
Strike 3.
Strikes out. And that's 2 down. Guy on second, 2 down. Gavin Sheets, who was 0-for-1. Nubs it in front of the catcher, and that'll retire the side. Now Martin Maldonado at the plate. His first at bat of the year. Goes down swinging. Bregman is 0-for-1. Takes a walk. Jeremy Pena. Cease gets his 3rd strikeout of the game. Yordan Alvarez, guy on first, 2 outs. Smashes it up the middle. And Bregman's going to hustle into third base. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. That's their first hit of the game. And Kyle Tucker is up to try to do some damage.
Strike 3.
Strikes him out, his 4th of the game. Getting out of the jam. Grandal is 0-for-1.
Strike 3.
Strikes out looking. Andrews is 1-for-1. Easy grounder to short. Pena throws him out. Henzer Alberto. Soft grounder to third, and he edges him out. 1-2-3 inning. Abreu is 0-for-1. 4-pitch walk. Chas McCormick is 0-for-1. And he hits a rope to left field. Abreu advances to second. First and second, nobody out for Dixon Machado. And Benintendi catches an easy pop fly to left. Runners don't advance. Jake Myers is 0-for-1. Sharp grounder to first, and we turn the double play. Very nice. Eric Gonzalez 1-for-1. Hits it to center field, and Myers camps under it, makes the catch. Luis Robert is 2-for-2 with a home run and RBI.
Strike 3.
And he goes down swinging there for Javier's 4th strikeout of the game. Andrew Benintendi is 1-for-1. And he hits a pop fly, and coming in to make the grab is Alvarez. 3-0, bottom of the 5th. Cease has pitched 4 innings, given up 2 hits, walked 3, struck out 4, thrown 64 pitches, and Maldonado is 0-for-1. And he smokes one up the middle and settles for a single. Bregman is 0-for-1.
Strike 3.
Goes down swinging. 5th strikeout of the game for Cease. Pena 0-for-2. And we get the fielder's choice, getting the lead runner. And Alvarez with 2 down, a guy on first. Ropes a hit into right field. And Pena will advance to third. Now Cease is in a little jam. Runners at the corners. Kyle Tucker is 0-for-2. Can he do some damage here? Hits it into center field, and Robert camps under it to retire the side. Andrew Vaughn is 0-for-2. And he takes a leadoff walk. Jimenez is 0 for 2. And it looks like a double play. Easy double play. Pena to Machado to Abreu. 2 down, nobody on for Sheets. Hits one to deep center field, but easy catch. Cease comes back on for the bottom of the 6th. Abreu, who was 0 for 1, goes down looking. 6 strikeouts now for Dylan. Chas McCormick lofts one up to left, and Benintendi angles over and grabs it. Machado is 0 for 2. And it looks like we get a 1-2-3 inning with Hanser Alberto throwing him out at first. Javier is coming on for the 7th, throwing 90 pitches so far. Grandal deep drive in front of the warning track. It's caught. Elvis Andrus is 1 for 2. And Myers runs over to catch that in the gap. Alberto is 0 for 2. And ground ball up the middle, snagged, thrown out. Bottom of the 7th, Dylan Cease has thrown 6 innings, 4 hits, 3 walks, 6 Ks, 89 pitches. And Jake Myers is 0 for 2. And he crushes one over the wall and left. The lead is down to 3-1. And Maldonado is 1 for 2. Sharp grounder to third, where Hanser Alberto throws him out at first. Bregman is 0 for 2. And Cease loses him. Jeremy Pena is 0 for 3. Sharp grounder to short, and we turn 2 to end the inning. Eric Gonzalez 1 for 2 on the day. We have a relief pitcher in. Let's take a look at him. Easy ground ball. Brian Abreu. Last year in 60 innings, a 1.94 ERA. 200 ERA plus, so he's elite. He was an elite pitcher last year. Robert is 2 for 3 with a homer and an RBI. Ooh, and a sliding catch by Alvarez, robbing him of a hit. Benintendi is 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs. And he lifts it into right field. And Kyle Tucker goes back and makes the catch. Cease has thrown 100 pitches, and he's coming on to face Jordan, who's 2 for 2. Not sure, we're not throwing a lefty out there, but Pedro knows what he's doing. Because Jordan smokes one to center, but Robert makes a beautiful catch. Kyle Tucker is 0 for 3. And in soft pop-up just short. Jose Abreu, who's 0 for 2 against his former team, gets his first hit of the year and a grounder up the middle. And the White Sox are going to bring in Kendall Graveman, who last year threw 65 innings, had a 3.18 ERA. Struck out about a batter an inning. 1.22 ERA plus. And Chas McCormick steps in. He's 1 for 3.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out to end the inning. Top of the 9th. Andrew Vaughn versus Brian Abreu. And he pops it up out of play. Or not out of play, out of foul territory. Makes the catch. Jimenez is 0 for 3. Quiet day at the plate.
Strike 3.
Third strikeout of the game for him. And Gavin strikes out. All right. There's no Liam Hendricks. He is out with an illness. So let's see if Ronaldo Lopez can lock this one down for us. He was a starter up until 2021, where he's moved to the pen and become a very good relief pitcher, posting a .95 whip in the last 2 seasons, an above average ERA+. He was a 1.9 WAR last year. And now he's asked to close out some games. Ground ball to third. Easy out. Good play by Alberto. Victor Reyes has come in to play right field for Gavin. And Gavin's moved to first. Jake Myers is 1 for 3 with a homer. Their only run. Benintendi comes in on the run. They're down to their last bullet. Yainer Diaz is coming in to pinch hit. And he strikes out. And the White Sox beat the Houston Astros in the first game of the season. The World Series champs go down. Robert was 2 for 4. We picked up a few hits here and there. Jimenez struck out 3 times. Turned 2 double plays. Solid outing by Cease as he's looking to make another run at the Cy Young Award. First save, first quality start. Nice, nice. And now what we are going to do... Anderson's still out for one more game. We are going to simulate the rest of this series. We'll probably play out one game every series and simulate the rest. Elvis Andrus gets his 2,000th career hit. And Tim Anderson is back, which means Sosa, you're going down to AAA. And Anderson, I'm going to throw you on the active roster. Update the lineups. Grafal's got him leading off where he belongs. 2,000 hits for Elvis. And we win game 2, 3-2. Let's take a look at the box score. Andrews had 3 hits. Robert went 0 for 4. Sheets 2 for 4, hitting third in the lineup with an RBI. Jimenez 1 for 5, and Elvis 3 for 3 to get his 2,000th hit. Pena had 3 hits for the Astros. Jordan hit his first home run of the year. Andrews had air. We turned 3 double plays. Lance Lynn pitched a really good game. 7.2 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 earns, 8 strikeouts. Lopez comes in and gets his 2nd save, and Bummer gets a hold. Let's finish the day. Pick up the first 2 in Houston. The worst we can do is this split, which is a good start to the season. Let's try to sweep. Autoplay until tomorrow. Tim Anderson's first game of the year. We win 4-3 in 10 innings. The White Sox did just enough to secure a victory over the Astros. Nobody did more than pitcher Michael Kopech And Jake Diekman comes in and gets a save. Kopech allowed 0 runs on 2 hits over 6 innings. Very nice, Michael. Who blew a save? Probably Lopez. Anderson went 1 for 4. Benny 0 for 4. Vaughn 0 for 5. Vaughn was struggling to start the year. Jimenez had 3 hits. 2 RBIs by Yasmani with the Astros. They just scattered some hits. Nobody had a massive game. Abreu hit his first home run of the year and his first as an Astro. Grandal and Robert hit his second home run. Jimenez got caught stealing. We turned 1 double play. Joe Kelly came in and got roughed up. And Lopez did blow the save in the 9th. But Diekman struck out 2 in the 10th. And is it possible for Giolito to come out and get the sweep? It is not possible. Take 3 out of 4 from Houston. Blew another save. They scored 2 in the bottom of the 9th after we scored 2 in the top. Benintendi went 3-4 with a homer and 2 singles. Drove in 3 and scored. Two hits for Jimenez. Sheets went over. Vaughn still hasn't got a hit this year. What is he? 0 for 15 with 4 walks to start the year. Rough start for Vaughner. He'll turn it around. Big day for Grandal, Alberto. And McCormick had 3 hits. Abreu 2 RBIs. Tucker hit a home run. Maldonado hit a home run. Yasmani hit his second. Robert hit his third. Benintendi hit his first. But we couldn't overcome Graven blew it in the bottom of the 9th. With a tired Lopez couldn't pitch. Ooh, their closer Presley was injured while pitching. That's not good for them. I do not need these game recaps. Where's my scouting? Don't send me reports. All right. After our first series of the year, we are 3-1 behind the 3-0 undefeated Twins. Did they sweep the Royals? Probably. Yep, they swept the Royals to start the season. Always our nemesis, the Minnesota Twins. All right, guys, that is the first series of the year. We come away 3-1, and we got a series with San Francisco, who started 2-1. And give me some feedback. How would you like me to do this? Do you want to see 1 game per series? Do you want me to simulate more? Do you want to see less? Let me know. I can tailor this to whatever the viewers want to see, but I would appreciate if you give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll be back soon with the next episode. Thank you for watching.